Hey everyone, John Hartley, and I'm here with today's mail. In my last video I said that this package would probably be here on Saturday. Well, it went to a town about 60 miles north of me on Saturday, and tracking said it was missent. And then all of a sudden they took down the tracking thing that said missent, and it said en route to destination. Well, it went back to the mail hub and then came back to my town. So post office is a wonderful thing. This is nothing exciting today. It's a continuation of my trying to collect a coin from every country in the world, and the reference that I'm using for finding these countries that I don't have coins from is numista.com. And I've talked about numista.com a lot, but what I was using at first was on the section where you click on to see your coins. You can see everything you have on one page. There's a map, and the map has all the different countries outlined. And if you do not have a coin from that country, the outline is white, not colored in. And if you have a coin from that country, then when you enter the coin into the system, it turns the map blue in that area. And the more coins you get, it goes to green, and then darker green, and then yellow and red. And so the map I found out is inaccurate because, for instance, some of the countries in the former USSR, if you have a coin from the USSR, all those little countries that are now, that were part of the USSR but are now their own country, like the one I called Belarus, and Oaksy 88, who's from over in that area of the world, laughed at me and says Belarus, and when he said it, I knew it. But all those little countries now have their own coins, so I'm filling in those. Some of those are what we have here, and so nothing terribly exciting for people unless you like world coins. Most of these are new. I think, as a matter of fact, all of these are new, or relatively modern, let me put it that way. When I try to find coins that are it's early, y'all, and I can't see yet, so let me read the invoice. And Bosnia Herzegovina, Bosnia anyway, is what these are. And they are well, maybe you can read the date. Small coins, I can't read the date from where I am. But this is one of those countries that are sometimes other countries just have name changes. Like Czechoslovakia is now the Czech Republic. But I have coins from I need another cup of coffee. Czechoslovakia, and I went to look at, I'm now going down the list, the alphabetical list on the country page, and seeing if I have a coin from that country, and I ran across Czech Republic, that I don't have a coin from the Czech Republic. And when I looked at them, the majority of them are commemorative coins, except for 5 coins, or I think it's 5, that are, imagine if the United States started in 1990 and all we made were a 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, quarter, and 50-cent pieces. That's about what I see on Numista from the Czech Republic. So some things like that I'm not gonna bother with. All right, this is a islands country, above Australia and near Indonesia. It's Timor. And Oxy 88, if I'm mispronouncing that right, please let me know. Timor. And this is about the best looking coin that I could find that country has, is some sort of shell. 1 centavo. And most of these coins are not anything special. They don't have, nobody makes circulating coins nowadays that have precious metals in them. So if the country doesn't have a history that goes back more than 30 or 40 years, then you're not going to find a coin. Though you learn something when you're doing this. The last coins I opened up some coins from Belize, and then right in that same area of the list, I saw British Honduras, and I said, well, I didn't have any from British Honduras, so I started looking at I almost got it, a Queen Victoria, 1896 or 1897, 25-cent piece from the British Honduras, and I didn't bid enough. I bid at the last second and didn't bid enough, and somebody else. But I'm still trying to find that coin because I like it, and I don't think I have any coins with Queen Victoria on them. So you can pause this if you want to read it. But these are Kazakhstan. I don't know why you put all that writing on there. And you've got them taped to the inside of the envelope, and I want to read it. Of course, I could just read it on the video. I just stuck it up there for a second. Kazakhstan. $1992. 10, and I guess that's Capic. Kazakhstan's Azerbaijan. Maybe that's the same as Kazakhstan, I don't know. You learn something new every day. Guess he's just trying to sell me some more coins. 50. These coins are kind of cool. Not terribly old, but interesting design. I think they're made out of aluminum. Which side is up? I know. All right, I guess that way, and then that way. He has it this way. This is another 20 Capic. Guess that's the transitional year. They used some sort of copper alloy, and then they went to something apparently cheaper, but both of them with the same design. Here's a 5. And a 50. All right. This is the one that went traveling all over the great state of South Carolina. This is one of those that comes in these collectible kits, but this is Croatia, and for just under $10 I get all these coins that are probably worth about $3 total in US money. It's an interesting, they get a bear, some sort of fish, bird, flower, more floral, some oak leaves, and some corn. So they did a nice job designing their new coinage. What years are these from? Oh, ear of corn, grapevine, oak leaves, tobacco plant, olive branch, Degina flowers, a nightingale, a bluefin tuna, and a brown bear. These are most of them are 2007, except for that bear's 2001. So this is one of those things that are put together by some other company, like Littleton Coin Company, which I've swore I'd never buy anything from again after a bad experience in my 20s. Like I say, you always learn something every day. The Littleton Coin Company sucks. They are dishonest. They send you crap coins. But these, I don't know if that's from Littleton or not. It doesn't say anything on it, but that's the type of stuff Littleton does is put, get a bag of worthless currency and put them together in a kit like this, and so it's not a mint set from 2007 because it has a 2001 coin in there. But still, it serves my purpose. I got Croatia marked off of my map now, and as you can tell, I'm in the seas, so I got a long way to go, but it's not terribly expensive, and it isn't terribly hard, so I'm looking forward to seeing what else I need to get. When I was around Croatia, there on the map it says Crusader States, and I just peeked in and then looked up some of the coins, and those are crusades. Obviously happened way back when in the Middle Ages, so those are coins I won't be picking up for the most part, trying to get one for every Crusader state. No, it's not a country anyway. So, but anyhow, I have a coin I was hoping was going to be here this morning, but it wasn't. Should be here tomorrow at the latest, Wednesday, unless it goes on a trip like these Croatian coins. They wanted to go riding around South Carolina. Every year for the past several years, I've bought myself a present with my tax return, my tax refund, and the last 2 years it's been the same genre of coins. So I got one. Well, I'll tell you, I spent $545 on one coin made out of silver, and that's the only hint I'll give you. So it should be here shortly, and that will be my next video. So until then, I'm 1042.